So then dumbass acts like I can fake my medical reports when I can't, right? He keeps calling me a fraud. Well, no, and I'm relying on God and Jesus because I don't know what the hell's wrong there either. See, when they're showing me I'm doped up on Tylenol with codeine, I don't even want to hell they're showing me. I remember damn thing for at least the first 2 weeks until they got me off the Tylenol with codeine. But guess what? As soon as they did that, I started getting better. Yep. I know. I was out the hospital in 4 weeks. So, is that normal? I don't know. I just thought I fell a measly 3 stories. So that's all it was to me, an easily 3 stories. Easily. I know. Well, I can't know until I look at him, and I didn't look at him until 2014. Why would you look at him if you're doing normally anyway? And you don't need to look at him unless it's not getting any better. It's been a while, and you're trying to figure out, well, what the fuck's wrong anyway? Anyway, that's normal too, right? If you're walking on it. Well, it's part of walking by faith, not by sight. There it is. You don't know what's wrong. You don't know what's wrong. You ain't seen it. You ain't seen it. But if you've been walking on it for 20 years, it ain't gonna be a surprise, even if it's a huge mess down there. That you've been walking on it for 20 years. Ain't gonna change that either. You understand? Right? But ain't gonna change the nature of the injury is a serious injury to the sacrum, right? Left pelvis and left ankle, right? Which is causing me arthritic pain, which I've been informing people of, and they're still trying to take advantage of me, right? Well, that's discrimination against, again, the disabled. Who's telling you his situation and he's trying to get better and rehabilitate, but he's also telling you he still has issues, right? Those are supposed to be civil suits I should be able to bring up against anyone, including Kia, Port Wentworth, Garden City, right? Whatever. You know what I mean, right? Mm-hmm. Again, mm-hmm. But like I said, right? If someone does something wrong and they did wrong, that's their record. That's their record. But if someone ain't doing wrong and you're trying to make it look like they're doing something wrong when they're not, right? That's your record. Because then you're trying to sabotage it, right? But like I said, you can't make me type any better than I can really type naturally, right? Without any stress, right? Like I do on YouTube, because I'm not gonna worry about it. Mm-hmm. Because I'm typing how I would naturally type. And it's YouTube. It is YouTube. It's not a place of business. Oh, no, it's not. I'm not doing this professionally. I'm doing this educational wise. And even teaching you to sing copyrighted material under fair use is educational. I know. Because guess what? You can't. You can. It's always been part of the law for copyright. You know. What does it mean to teach someone how to sing a song? What do you have to do to qualify for that? Tell them the notes? If, again, they don't know the notes of the song, like I did with Stairway. Mm-hmm. That's one way. Yeah. Right? No. I'm up. In fact, Stairway, because of the problem with Spirit and Triumph or whatever, that little debauchery was never um, put in a fake book, right? To know the notes for it. So if I'm showing you the notes for it, I'm doing it by ear. I'm doing it by ear. Which is, again, something I'm teaching you how to play by ear. Play by ear. Okay. Now it's freaking Stairway, idiot. There's a lady who knows All that glitter is gold. On she's buying a stairway to heaven. That's just a mild kind of freestyle impersonation, right? That again is something you can what? Teach people to do. Right. Why? Because there's two ways to sing a song, right? You can impersonate the artist or you can sing it in your own voice. Well, one means you're changing your voice to match someone else's voice, which is called impersonation. Right. A legal thing, right? You can do in music. Right. In fact, that's why most choirs sound alike unless they have a solo person doing a particular part because they have an interesting voice apart from the choir. Mm-hmm. Now, what that means though is I'm learning to sing both with the choir and the soloist, right? And I'm teaching you to do the same, right? That's all it is. That's all it is. Durr, durr, duh. Billy. I know a Billy. Billy Goat Gruff, that is. Stubborn little girl. Not the other Billy, the other Billy. But that's why I'm warning her up. Her reaction to it. And may not be how she's supposed to react to it. And my reaction to it is. And that's the problem. That's the problem. And you can't make me out to be crazy if you're acting crazier than me. Do you not get that either? If you're doing something that's almost homicidal towards me, and I'm not doing it to you, who's really crazy there? The person who's trying to harm the other person. Right. That means you're a maniac. Okay? When I'm just trying to be a normal 50-year-old male. And can't seem to be because of you, not me. And like my shipmates, you're focusing on the mental illness they set me up to be under. Right. Which really, if you look at it technically, the only symptoms I have are more bipolar, not paranoid schizophrenic. Because I only heard voices, both positive and negative, after I met Sheena. Alright. Not before either. See, that's your problem too. Before I met Sheena, I had a psychological eval at Great Lakes, right? Because I was having sleeping issues, right? Perhaps because of something neurological as well, but I was cleared with both psychological and neurological workups, right? So that's another problem you have, right? But all I can do is tell them the sleeping problems persisted, right? Throughout my naval career. No. It's not narcolepsy, but hypersomnia can be a problem, can it? Whatever that means. I know. Right. If you're having sleep issues, right? Like, say you can be up for 40 hours, right? Which is a manic part of bipolarism, by the way. Not trying to self-diagnose, Dr. Scholler, but come on. Mm-hmm. That sounds like manic bipolar phases, right? And I'm trying to tell you that's all I can do. And like I said, someone's stalking me when I find a cigarette button I don't smoke, right? Over there. And like I said, whoever brought back the money order between 11:30 to 12, 30, right? Maybe one, no. All I know is I suddenly realized I found it where I was already looked. And they hid it where I would easily find it. See, they wanted me to find it. You understand that too? So I think they're trying to help me, but whoever's not trying to help me is still the one trying to not help me. And they're not just a problem for me, they're a problem for you too. So see, they're doing it to use my disability, which developed over time, right? Not all at once, right? To especially the schizophrenic diagnosis, right? Against me, right? Which could have something to do with the shipmates anyway, right? And why I got that diagnosis is them. And they lied about certain details to them, right? Especially if they wrote typed letters to my then girlfriend when I was only writing her handwritten letters, right? The whole time. Even after it got exposed, I kept writing her for a reason. I know. Guess how? Handwritten letters the whole time. I never changed how I wrote her just in case. Okay, and don't think I wouldn't think about it. I just can't prove it. That's the problem. I can't prove they were the ones typing the letters, nor technically should they be able to prove I wrote them either, unless they're saying I got a hold of the typewriter, which again is what? Following the evidence, right? See, if I didn't write her type letters, I know that, right? But they're lying to you then, right? And you're believing the lie, I know. But I can show you my actual typing. Grades was 78. That's a C+. It's passing. That means I would mess up typing. Now, the only way we would discuss it is during a code red if they're trying to make me type up the letters. Personally. And they're trying to force me to write the letters to it, right? I don't know if they did, right? I ain't saying they did, right? But the only thing I could tell them that would make them type all the letters perfect, right, is that I was an A+ student in typing, right? Which is my deception, because I don't even remember the actual grade I got in typing. So I really wouldn't be lying if I told them it was an A+. And I don't remember. But if they're trying to force me to do it, and I keep telling them no, right? They keep backing me out or something, like what's going on now with money order just recently. I'm trying to let you know I can back out and come to, and you can move things and I don't even know what's going on, right? But I'm not sure what happened, right? I have to guess that, right? And you know I took karate, so I can handle myself man to man, mano a mano. They knew that too. They knew that too. In fact, like I said, they're lying 99.9% of the time to you. I never lied. Okay. That's why I keep posting the videos daily and tell you where I'm at and what I do and how you act and behave. And again, right. He's not doing that out of the ordinary. No. Now, yeah, I saw Megan when I was leaving the movie and I was momentarily attracted to her, but I also know she's under 18. So I just waved and went home. And came back to see Love and Monsters that started at 8. But see, if she's 16, the state of Georgia says this. If she chooses to come to my house and engage in sex with me, guess what? She can't. She can't. It's not a crime. That's not a crime. But I'm telling you, I don't know she did that. Right. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying I don't like her. I'm just saying, okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know if she came out. Right. But I'm also, like I said with the money order, don't know who took it and returned it, right? And they're using all this to scare her too, right? Whatever they're doing to me, I don't know. Or hopefully they might be giving her faith. That's another possibility. Maybe she's believing me over you. That creates a new scenario. I know it does. What's the scenario? You're lying at your ass, and I'm trying to tell you the truth, and God knows it, and you don't, and you're over there saying,